Well, greetings, BUS22 students. This is Mr. Doucette, and this is week number 8, our final week here in our managerial communications course at Norco College. So this is the final week, and by the way, it's not actually a full week. It is a partial week. The class technically ends on Friday, so make sure you get all of your final assignments completed by this Friday coming up. But I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for the course. Let me see if I can find that. And here we are. And so obviously, there's going to be a final exam this week. And I'm going to go ahead and select module number 2. And there we go. Down here is week number 8. So really, all you have this week is your final check-in assignment, which is only personal questions. You're not looking up anything from the textbook, so it's a quick 12 and a half points. I highly recommend that you don't skip that. The check-in assignment is just questions about the class, like, what did you like the most? What did you like the least? What did you learn? What one key takeaway was there, etc. So make sure you complete that. And again, that's 12 and a half points. You don't have to do anything but just tell me your opinion. And then, of course, you have your exam, your final exam, which is based only on the last 4 or 5 chapters that we've covered, the last module's worth of classes or material. But you still do have your final writing assignments. So even though it says start writing assignment and start discussion post, both of those are also due. The discussion post already has the correct due date. So I'm going to go ahead and just change that here while I have everybody on. And I'm going to go ahead and change it to complete discussion post number 3. Now, this is your job search, and hopefully you have already done that because I asked you to do it before you did your writing assignment because you needed to tailor your resume to one of the 3 jobs that you would find in this assignment. So make sure you identify, by the way, with your resume which job you've selected, or in this assignment, you can also identify this is the one I selected to write my resume for. So make sure you do that. Also, let me go back to modules. Your final writing assignment was the resume, so make sure you complete that as well. And I'm going to go ahead and change that one to say complete writing assignment number 4, your resume. And that will, did I spell it right? I did not. Complete. So that, and I'm going to change the due date on this to, and by the way, that's worth 50 points, but it's due this Friday. Actually, I have it the Sunday, but actually it's due Friday, the 11th. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this final week. I just want to say, if you have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to reach out to me via email, or you can meet me in my office hours this week. Also, if you have any, questions about your future, I always look at all my classes as kind of a divine thing, and you've got to know me a little bit, and I got to know you a little bit through this course, and so I'm here now to help you with your future. So if you need any advice about future decisions on career or education, or if you need, uh, some reference for a job or reference for a college that you're trying to get into, or for a scholarship, I'd be happy to be a part of any of that. If you have life issues going on, you want someone to talk to, or just somebody to pray for you or your family, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help in multiple ways. So please take advantage of that opportunity. I usually get at least a dozen students every year that want a reference at least. So please reach out to me and I'd be happy to help. But you guys have been a great class, and I know it's been a quick class. We got through it very fast, but you're done. This is the last week, so make sure you, again, get all the final assignments completed. And if you need to make anything up, please get that done this week. I'll be starting to do the final grading on probably Sunday, Monday, and then I'll submit final grades by the end of next week. So have a great week, everyone. Enjoy your spring break next week, and thanks for being a great class. And if I maybe I'll have you in another class in the future. So hopefully.